Here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada. My name is Claudia Ponce, and yes, even in the morning, there are plenty of things to do here. And let me tell you something. If you are a tea lover, you gotta follow me right now because I found the most amazing tea store. It's called Moderna Tea. And here we have a good friend of mine. How are you, Anthony?
How are you?
He's gonna tell us everything. He's gonna be our guide today to show us this store, which I love just by the decoration already. But I don't want to miss anything, Anthony. How are you today? And what are you gonna show us?
Well, today we have a euphoria tea. It's going to be a green tea with apple, cinnamon, ginger, and cornflower. So, can we do a shortcut?
Of course.
It's going to be a little hot, so just be a little careful.
Okay, he's saying it's hot. I should be careful. So is this a tester that you have every day?
Yeah, we try to switch it up. We have a couple. We have like a diplomat, which is more of like a black tea with bergamot and lavender. And then this one, which is a green tea, which is obviously apple bits, cinnamon, cardamom, and cornflower. And then we also have a coconut, so that one's really, really popular.
Oh, that sounds delicious. And this is and smells wonderful. You gotta come and try it. How early do you open your tester?
Pretty much around by like 9 in the morning. We get it all ready and set up to go.
Okay. Well, I'm super enjoying this, but I want to see everything else. You want to show us? Let's go. Look at this.
All the teas that we carry in our store. You guys are more than welcome to crack them open and smell them. On the tags it has all the ingredients in it. And we deal with organic and fair trade as well.
What is your favorite flavor?
Out of this one, it's probably going to be, I'm more of a plain one, so I would go with more like peaches too.
Can I smell it?
Yeah, it's going to be very, very just regular organic. It's going to be just stems and very little bees.
Oh.
So it's a very, very...
So everybody, when they walk into the store, they get to smell.
Check it out and everything like that.
This is a good one. Let me smell another one. Let me smell the peaches. So if I like this one, what is the next step? Where are you going to take it?
Basically, I can show you the boxes that we carry. We do carry small boxes, which is going to be anywhere from like $24 to $26.
Let's go see them.
And then, so basically, these are our small boxes that we carry. It's going to be carrying about 1.4 to 2 ounces, depending on what type of tea, just for the different types of tea.
These are cute little boxes. Look at this. Okay, so this is where the tea comes, the tea bags. Okay.
Well, it's actually all loose leaf tea, so it's going to be, you're going to either need like a steeper or a tea batch yourself.
Wonderful. And what is all these? Look at these beautiful teapot that you have here. Do you also sell those?
Yes. So we do carry teapots with the tea lights in it. Just helps keep the tea heated throughout like an hour or two before the tea light goes out, and it helps balance out the heat in the tea too.
I'm loving
the most out of flavor out of it.
And then we have this little thing out there. What is it?
That's going to be our tea timers. So it's going to be for your different types of tea, anywhere from like 3 to 5 minutes. It's anything over 5 minutes will become a little bit bitter.
Yes, you
so,
don't want to
yeah, you don't want to
okay.
so it's always good to
just
time
put it like
tea.
this, and then 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, huh? New technology for this. Okay, what is this?
Those are going to be our tea lollipops. So it's basically lollipops infused with tea, dried fruit, and tea leaves as well.
Do you have different flavors?
We have actually 4 different flavors. We're going to have like an Abbot Penny, the Weave, a Love Spell, and I believe one other one. I think it's going to be like an orange flavor.
This is the first time I see a tea lollipop. Have you seen them come to Las Vegas to Moderna Tea? What else do you have to show me?
So basically, we also carry edible tea. So it's something new. It's going to be very similar to a Tromas. It's going to be dried fruit that's infused with green tea too as well.
Edible tea. That means that I can chew this?
You can eat it by itself. You can brew it as a tea. So if you want, just do like a teaspoon in your tea. And water and hot water and let it steep for about 5 minutes. That way you can actually let go over 5 minutes, so it won't really get bitter. You can just eat it afterwards. You can throw it into like salads or granola. You can mix it any way you want.
Can I put it in my mixed grill when I go out hiking, for example? This is a great idea.
And we have a couple flavors in that. It's going to be mostly like we have pecan melon, which is honeydew, watermelon, pineapple. There's going to be exotic, which is going to be more hibiscus, rose hips, beets, and I believe cranberries. Different alternative.
How long has this store been open in Las Vegas?
This location has been open for about like a year and a half, but we do have another location at the Plaza, and that's going to be open for like almost 3 years.
Oh, that's fantastic. And what about this books? Only part of the decoration, or also something I can buy?
Also, you can buy it. It's basically just different types of tea. Like we have some that are going to be specializing in different types of tea parties. This book right here is going to be just pretty much different types of tea recipes. So you can make like green tea scones, or you can do pretty much anything. Little sandwiches for your tea parties. It's getting a little bit more popular here now. So
you think so? You think people are drinking more tea now?
Yeah, they're switching up a little bit and everything like that. Just I know like I came from New Mexico and they have tea houses out there where you can actually go and sit down and eat and do your little tea parties and everything like that.
That sounds super fun. Now tell me something, because this is not the only tea store in Las Vegas or in the United States. What makes Moderna Tea a different store?
Just because we try to deal with all organic and fair trade. I'm not sure if you know what fair trade is. We just
Why don't you tell us a little bit?
Well, we deal with basically all workers and farmers are justly compensated. We don't deal with any slave labor or child labor or anything. Just because we do source from 5 or 6 different countries. It's going to be like Himalayas, Sri Lanka, India, Indonesia, China, Japan, and then also Africa, because different parts of Africa. We carry a South African red fish, which is a non-caffeinated tea.
Oh wow! Well, I want to keep watching and looking at everything, but why don't you tell us where people can find you? You guys have a website?
We do
Facebook
currently have a
profile?
website. It's going to be modernatea.com, and currently you can just look up our locations and our health benefits and different types of tea that we carry. And then we're also on Yelp as well, so you can search us there, and then it'll give you the 2 locations that we have.
On Yelp. Okay. And if you have already visited the store, please leave us a good review on Yelp, right? A good recommendation. Spread the word, because this is a fantastic place in Las Vegas at the Caesar's Palace. Remember the name Moderna Tea. I'm gonna keep checking everything out. You need to come with me, and you guys keep having a great day. Have a tea today. Come to Moderna. Come, show me this.